And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Coming after it. Not the type of accuracy you typically see from this senior quarterback. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. Snagged in the middle. It's Arroyo. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Now, fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, at this point of the game, fourth and short, no problem going for it. Fourth and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that...
And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Delivers the contact. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Brings up second and goal. That's the end of the first quarter with the game score.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Canes.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. Right on target this time. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Nittany Lions in the hurry-up. Quarterback will audible. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He'll pull it down and run. At the 45, on its way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Great players like this just do a good job of making you pay. And if you want to drop back and play coverage, that's fine. He can scramble around, buy time, beat you down the field. But if nothing's open, boom. I take it and easily get a first down, make a big play, just make it a headache for the defense.
They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. The defense wouldn't let him loose it, even though it's a completion. They lost yardage. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He'll let one go down the right side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
17-yard line. First down for the offense.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw. It's Aller. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Gets rid of it. And it's picked off at the goal line. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision. And
here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did...
Fires and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Motion from the offense. They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, looking to pass. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's Allard. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got his man out of the backfield. He will be stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt as they were trying to take the lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Going up top on 1st down. Right down the middle. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Pocket starts to collapse. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Miami 7.
And the Canes will kick it off to start the second half.
Number 30, set to kick it off.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Looking to buy time. The sure hands, it's Singleton. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On fourth down, trying to find his man. The throw. Got his man in the middle. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
And now on second down for this offense. He'll just keep slinging it, using his legs to buy some time. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got him, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. He wants to throw. Might be looking to run. He'll get rid of it. Makes a connection. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Nittany Lions will have it first and 10. Running back goes in motion. To the air on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they're executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They'll throw it on first down. Looking for a deep man. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Yeah, and listen, that dude is a dude. I get it. I mean, he's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force feed him in that situation when he's got two guys on him.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Getting some heat. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They'll try the right side. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Wants to throw. It's Ward. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Canes are on the move. Looking to go up top on first down. Got his man. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Penn State 12, Miami 7.
First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. And the Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Restrepo. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Muscling ahead on third and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Fires left. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that fourth down stop, and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the fourth quarter to get me the football back.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Back to pass, it's Aller. It's complete on the right side. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. He'll come out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Warren. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Now adjusting. Hit as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
It's all about
Yo,
critical downs.
how the fuck was you using your timeouts, bro?
Defense. You want to be great unit defensively.
That was stupid of you.
Third down and in the red
What the fuck are you using timeouts for, bro?
Third down like that.
Damn.
Just a gut punch.
The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
What you was thinking when he did that?
Bringing linebackers up near the line of
You
scrimmage.
hear me, buddy?
Start sending them because those guys have
Buddy.
serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell.
Buddy.
He had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play. Fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
To the air. It's Allen. Throws to the wide
Yo,
out.
buddy.
Wide open downfield.
Yo.
Finding soft spots, and this defense has got it down.
Why you using timeouts, bro?
I'll tell you what, that's
That
great
was
execution for the
stupid.
QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that
Yo.
in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time.
That was
Great route by the
stupid,
receiver.
buddy.
Nice job
Tell you,
securing the catch.
that was stupid, buddy.
First and 10 from the 25.
That was dumb as look. That was dumb, buddy. Baby, come on in.
Nowhere to run on that one.
That was stupid, young man.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left.
Young man.
You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know
Oh
the
my
offense is just gonna
God,
take
young
their
man.
time before they snap the
What
ball.
are you thinking about, young man?
Solid form tackle from
You was on your timeouts, buddy. Why would you do that? Why would you use all your timeouts, buddy?
Convert this third and long.
Oh, my thought.
Looking to throw.
Oh, Sammy.
He's going to fire into the gut of the defense.
You thought she might get a pick, didn't you? Big garbage. Get out the game, you bum. Post Porter.
Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much. But fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. But at the end of the day, David, that's a happy locker room.
Yeah, you know what?